We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. No coverage that time.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
Pass to Aiden. Now Doncic. There's the three. Rebounded by Green. Now Butler. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
On defense, Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. Pass to Butler. Green, a screen. Launches it. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Hachimura. And here's James. Butler covering. The fadeaway. And again, the Lakers, no good.
3 misses to start the game, still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Green, the pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Nice move. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Butler against James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hachimura from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And 0 for 4 starts. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number. And only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. 2 pillars of the league.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
Butler hits them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Doncic against Curry. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And that last game was just about as close as it gets. Hard fought by both teams.
Yeah, really. And when we say every point counts, we mean it. I mean, that game came down to who made their free throws.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for three. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 6.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
From the inbound, and slam dunk by James.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
The Warriors lead by 4. Curry passes to Curry. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's stolen by Curry. Outside Moody. Curry against James. Curry, that's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Aiden. Outside Reeves. Now Doncic puts up a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Down low. Picked it out of midair. Here's Butler. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
The Lakers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. James outside. Curry against Reeves. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
Curry finds Curry. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
The Warriors lead by 5. Curry with it. An 11-point game for him in the win against Phoenix. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot. Green with a screen on Doncic. 3-pointer. And the Warriors miss again.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Reeves, the pass to James. Good on the bucket. 7 points for LeBron James. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And here's Curry, coming off a 16-point game against the Suns in Phoenix.
Curry's got such a great feel and understanding of the game. I mean, he can make a lot happen in the pick and roll.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
first in three-point shooting, and they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number one in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the three-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional. Now here's Reeves. 13 points in the win against Philadelphia.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Boy, quick hands that time by Curry on the steal. And his team makes sure the turnover is not in vain.
Lakers trail by 7. James outside. Pass to Aiden. And stolen by Green. On the wing, Curry shoots over Aiden. And that one hits the back iron.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 9. Pass to James. Gets the three to fall. James has got 10 points.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 4 rebounds now.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Lakers trail by 6. Now here's Doncic. 26 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Outside Curry. Back to Curry. To the paint. Here's Green. And Aiden pulls it down.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Reeves. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Curry against Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
Curry really runs the offense well. Knows exactly the time to either shoot it or give it up to his teammates.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. From behind the arc. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Curry with it, guarded by Doncic. Right side, Butler. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. He had 16 in the win against Philadelphia. The shot by James, no good.
Yeah, the half-and-half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Butler. 11 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Pass to James. Driving in and slam dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
1:41 left now in the first quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Draymond Green is getting serious in the weight room. He said, one thing I learned is you have to lift weights. I was always naturally strong, so I was like, what do I need to lift for? These guys can't move me right now. But your body needs to be able to withstand the pounding of a long season. Guys, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter here. Here's Curry, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Clock at 6, Hield from outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers trail. LaRavia left side, pass to Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Curry. Knocks down the triple. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Horford passes to Curry. Fires the three. Smart grabs the miss. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Curry. Jimmy Butler getting it done for Golden State. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Al Horford out there with Kuminga. Then it's Buddy Hield. Then there's Seth Curry. Now here's Curry. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Curry. Over Smart. Rebounded by the Lakers.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected. That's how you stay connected to a shooter, was right in his jersey.
Curry against Smart. LaRavia outside. Pass to Reeves. Smart for three. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors lead by 3. The baseline J. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And, you know, this is a shot that Seth can make. Give him some separation, and he's going to make it.
Here's Reeves. And the shot falls short that time.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And, you know, Seth Curry has that shooter's mentality, which makes defenses uncomfortable, and that's part of how he gets these calls.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. The Warriors, number 1.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And that one falls for Curry. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And so Curry nails both of them. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now Reeves, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. He buries it from 3.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Curry passes to Moody. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Reeves. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
He's covered by Reeves. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Takes the 3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Boy, are they shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Smart looking around. Goes up from the top of the key. And there's another one for the Lakers. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Hayes. In transition. Here's Vanderbilt. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And Vanderbilt no good on that one. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Hey, shot's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Butler with the ball. 11 points in the game. Good D by Vanderbilt.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Smart outside. On the wing, Reeves. 6 to shoot. Back to Smart. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Hayes misses. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 1. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Butler. Kuminga with a screen on Vanderbilt. And here's Butler outside. Again, the miss by Butler. Los Angeles leading by 3. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. James is checked in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Inside, here's James. And slam dunk by James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Warriors trail by 5. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ayton comes in for Hayes. And Hachimura has subbed in for Smart. Curry against Doncic. Curry looking it over. Pass to Butler. A shot to stop the run. And it's Butler with the jam.
It's so impressive how Butler seems to just will things to happen offensively. He gets forceful with the defense and finds a way to get shots.
Now here is James. 14 points for him. Screen by James. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 3. Butler with emphasis.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. James, left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Jimmy Butler. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
The first one falls. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
And James.
Oh, Kuminga! Hops for days!
Oh, mercy. Mercy me. Kuminga can really get up.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Curry against Doncic. Now, here is James. He's closely guarded. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, every defender wants to deny LeBron, but if you fall for the pump fake, all you'll do is commit a foul.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
First one falls for him.
Guys, I'll tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Horford, he's checked in for Butler. Both free throws good from James.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
To the inside. The shot off that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are, guys.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you. That free throw good from James. That one misses. Warriors trail by 3. Moody on the wing. Checked by James. The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just one season, I think it's been remarkable.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 6-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And here are some point guards who have been very hot from beyond the arc this year. 5th, Stephen Curry.
I mean, when no other options are available, any one of these guys can just take charge and shoot that three.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
Now here's Laravia. No points yet. Back to Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
Luka is a massive guard. He can do damage inside just as easily as outside.
Screen by post. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka! Get off me!
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
To the paint. Rejected by James.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Warriors trail by 8. And here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Kuminga. It's stolen by James. Here's Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 17 points for Luka Doncic. Now here's Curry. A minute 42 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Moody. Doncic with a block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
James, right side. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Laravia outside. Here's Hachimura. The rebound by post. Warriors trail by 11. Off the mark there with a 3. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Doncic. James against Kuminga. Clock at 6. Oh, LeBron got a step. Can't let him do that.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
And the Warriors shooting about 45% during the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Moody. Here's post. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Hachimura. Shot blocked. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Ayton passes to Reeves. Here's the break. Here's Curry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Nine seconds left in the second period. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Some teams just play slow and methodical. These guys have taken the F1 approach. Faster, faster.
Didn't know you were into race cars, big fella. You taking me to Monaco?
I got room on the plane, Ernie.
Oh, let's just drive. And let's move on to the race for Rookie of the Year. A lot of young talent in the league this season.
We're around the halfway point, and these guys aren't slowing down a bit. We'll see who turns on the Jets and pulls away in the race.
And which rookies hit that wall along the way? Bam!
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's Curry. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half. Curry, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Reeves. The offensive rebound.
Strong take by Hachimura. He is built to do damage in there.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good, Hachimura.
A native of Japan, Hachimura continues to demonstrate why he was a lottery pick in 2019.
And both free throws good for Hachimura. Warriors trail by 15. And here's Butler outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Reeves. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Butler passes to Curry. The kick out, Curry. Green, a screen, 5 on the clock. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound and the putback.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Butler against James. It's stolen by Curry. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Curry, a screen on Hachimura. Back to Curry. Curry finds his way through inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic outside. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Curry against Doncic. From 9 feet and off the front iron, and in it goes. Curry's got 12.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Screen by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers with another miss.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And here's Reeves. Doncic outside. They get the rebound. Aiden. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Aiden beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Now here's Butler. He's got 15. Outside Moody. Over Hachimura. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Out to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's have a look at the leaderboard to see which team scored the most points off turnovers this past month. The Lakers in 5th.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. To the middle. Stolen by Ayton. Takes a 13-footer. The bank shot, no good. Warriors trail by 17. Butler passes to Curry. Butler, a screen on Doncic. Back to Butler. James with the block.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
Count the basket. Doncic has got 22 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
And so Curry nails both of them. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Warriors trail by 17. Now Curry. He's got 12. Butler with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton was tracking that one all the way, meeting the ball right at the rim. I mean, that's great defense.
Here's Butler. The gritty finish from Butler there.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Doncic passes to Reeves. Curry against Doncic. Shoots over Curry, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him.
First in assists, and their ranking in lowest opponent scoring is second in the league. Their defense is more than an asset. It's a
exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up. And that one falls for Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been over the course of his career. Really remarkable. What a teammate, what a leader, what a player.
Both good from the line that time.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
James outside. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Curry. And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter. Butler against James. Lets it fly. And he drops that one in.
You know, over time with hard work, Butler has become a consistent shooter. And yet his jump shot, I think, continues to evolve.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
An aggressive mentality, always part of Jimmy Butler's game, taking it right at the defense.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Outside Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Basket's good. James has got 27.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Green with a screen on Doncic. Moody on the wing. Down low. And that one's good. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing them to do work scoring the ball.
Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Over Curry, and there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Hachimura. Hachimura's got his 3rd assist of the night. So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 19. The 3 from Curry. LeBron with the rebound. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. The Warriors pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler. And the shot goes. Butler's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's just a smart, wily drive by Butler, cutting past the defense to get a high percentage look.
Here's Doncic. 30 points in the game. James outside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for James. LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura. And it's Marcus Smart in for Doncic.
What I love about Jimmy Butler, there's a lot to like, but he brings it every night. His consistency and toughness and production, plays with passion, leads his team well. Love that throwback mentality of his.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Jonathan Kuminga in for Butler. On defense, the Warriors. Pass to Smart. Let's go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. LaRavia passes to Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Now here's Curry. He's got 12. Pass to Horford. Here's Curry. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
And here's Smart. Give him 8. Hayes with a screen on Curry. And finished off by Hayes.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Curry against Smart. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Outside Reeves. Back to Smart. Floats one up, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
Fields checked in for the Warriors.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
He's covered by Reeves. Horford, a screen on Smart. And here's Curry for three. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 15.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Reeves. He has 7. Hayes misses. Inside. Got a hand on it. Now here's Laravia. Guarded by Hield. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. 41 seconds left in the third. Horford, a screen on Smart. Right wing. Takes a three. Horford can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Laravia passes to Reeves. Six to shoot. 11 feet out. No good. A bit long that time. Kuminga up top. Over Vanderbilt. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Golden State, they've got Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody out there with Butler. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Over Hayes. Kuminga's shot is off. The Lakers lead by 22. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Here's Podziemski. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line.
Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
It's Podziemski on the wing. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
And this is where Kuminga likes to attack. So if the defense jumps on him, he's ready for it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Both free throws, good for Kuminga.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Podziemski. The D's right on him. Kuminga with a screen on Smart. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Kuminga is a solid option in the pick-and-roll game, not only because of his skill, but because of his physical tools.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Count it.
And this is Jimmy's sweet spot. He loves finding room to shoot that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Smart, defended by Podziemski. And it's Smart missing. Warriors trail by 21. Here's Kuminga. Butler passes to Kuminga.
And I think Kuminga is at best down low in the paint.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Now here's Smart. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And Los Angeles making a change here. Doncic checked in. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Podziemski. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And no good, trying to use the glass. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Doncic. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Doncic has got 32 points in the game. Butler passes to Moody. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than the tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
That one misses. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Good on the second one. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Butler into the lane. Moody, good, and Butler gets the assist.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Smart. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds now. Guarded by Doncic. All right, so let's say we give you a carte blanche, Clark. Make you Adam Silver for a day. What's one game rule you change?
You know, I kind of like what the WNBA does in regards to the reset timeout, BA. Allow you to advance the ball without huddling up like a normal timeout. And I really think it helps the end of the game move a little better.
The first free throw is good. LeBron, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Podziemski. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers lead by 19. Smart outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Doncic. He's covered by Curry. Doncic, good.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Doncic against Curry. Down low. And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Doncic on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 39.
Luka magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Outside Moody. And here's Curry for 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smart outside. Doncic on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Curry. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Doncic.
And Curry's really a master at drawing contact. The defense has to be careful when defending him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
Some changes for Los Angeles. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Hachimura comes in for LaRavia. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Smart. Good on both. Now Doncic. To the middle. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors trail by 17. Curry with it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's a one-on-one situation. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from James. Shoots over Curry. The Lakers with another miss. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Outside Moody. Outside Curry. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's Reeves. Ayton, the screen on Curry. Reeves, the pass to Doncic. On target from range. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
That one falls.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Hachimura. Doncic up top. Such a wide open look. Doncic has got 44.
Boy, what a slick move that time. Made the defense look absolutely clueless.
Here's Curry. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hachimura finds Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yes, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Curry. Outside Curry. This one for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Hey, I have no idea why he's still shooting threes. He's got to find another way to be productive.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Doncic. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Right side Green. Butler on the wing. Curry passes to Curry. Butler against Hachimura. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Butler, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, it seems like there's much more competition at the big man spot than there used to be.
I think a lot of that is due to the way players are developed now, particularly the big guys. They come in now expected to handle the ball and shoot, and they've watched a number of their predecessors do that in the last couple of decades. Teams now want to have 4 or more shooters on the floor to put great pressure on the opposing defense. So where there used to be 2 spots available for big guys, now they're fighting over 1 spot.
Butler hits them both. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. James outside. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. From the wing, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
Boy, I tell you, look at these teams. They're very evenly matched. This could be one of the better in-conference battles we see this season.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Green, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Pass to Curry. They need this. Knocks down the long J.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Now here's Doncic. Now here is James. Back to Doncic. From deep. Offensive board. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Aiden. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.